Yes, guys, everything bite-sized here. I hope you're all doing well. Today we're back with another film review. This time we're looking at the movie Requiem for a Dream. We're going to look at a few of the top rated reviews on IMDb, and then I'm going to give my personal opinion on it. The first review is titled, "Great Movie, I hated every minute of it." This movie is about how drugs can affect your life. Watching this movie really hurts. If you want to convince someone to stop doing drugs / live more healthy, this is the movie to do it. Great acting and a realistic / convincing story, but man is it painful to watch. This is the kind of movie you are happy to have watched at some point, but you don't want to re-watch it because it is a real mood killer. 9 out of 10 would recommend if you're looking for a heavy, dramatic movie. Requiem is a heavyweight. You will not so much as want to take a sip of wine after watching this mesmerising film about the horrors of drug addiction. I was not a fan of director Darren Aronofsky's debut film Pi, but with this movie he proves to be a filmmaker of unlimited vision and style. 4 characters in Brighton Beach, Brooklyn are all driven to despair due to their drug abuse, the saddest being Ellen Burstyn as a nice Jewish widow who unwittingly becomes addicted to prescription diet pills that help her lose weight but drag her into a world of hallucinations and paranoia. Burstyn is superb. It's so refreshing to see such a great veteran like her in such a challenging leading role, one in which she goes through a hell worse than that in The Exorcist. But this is a director's film if there ever was one. Aronofsky knows how to tell a story in a way that is dazzling in its use of sound, editing and cinematography. The score by the Kronos Quartet and Clint Mansell is the most striking movie music I've heard in a very long time. Requiem for a Dream is not a movie for everyone. It is the essence of independent filmmaking, a daring, engrossing, artful film that stays with you long after you leave the theatre. Hollywood bubblegum, this ain't. This next review is called No Need for a Comfort Zone. This film is a human character study. Darren Aronofsky's crazy rollercoaster drug-induced Requiem for a Dream. Aronofsky gives that 1980s feel to the viewer throughout the film. It has a fantastic call into old Hollywood style filmmaking. The best component to the film is the acting. Ellen Burstyn is Sarah Goldfarb, a retired couch potato who is addicted to a bad self-help TV show that cons her into believing she can lose weight if she uses certain drugs, pharmaceuticals that eventually destroy her mind and create a horrible addiction. Meanwhile, her deadbeat son Harry comes up with the brilliantly dumb idea of creating a haven for himself, his friend Tyrone, and Harry's girlfriend Marion by getting into the street drug business. Unfortunately, he and his friends are all now junkies and things don't go so well as planned. The film is not for the squeamish. It involves many horrible aspects of life, the terrible things humans are capable of doing to themselves and the consequences of such poor decisions. It does manage to pull at the heartstrings and makes you feel very sorry for these people. I won't say any more, but there is a reason why Ellen Burstyn was nominated for the Best Actress Oscar that year. The directing, camera work and editing is fantastic and quite fitting for the drug-incited delusion seen in the film. The film is rated R but could have gone even further. Jennifer Connelly's performance is staggeringly good. She definitely leaves her comfort zone for this film. For myself, this film shocked, brought out many emotions and contained a life lesson we should all pay attention to. Okay, so those were some really good reviews. I personally absolutely love this film, but I also really hate it as well because I'm a recovering heroin addict and I relate very strongly to a lot of the movie. It's so hard for me to watch because it triggers me. It both triggers drug cravings, but it also reminds me of why I came off of drugs. So it's a bit hit and miss. There's a dichotomy, there's like a juxtaposition there that is very strange to experience, and you'll only experience this movie like I have if you've been through drug addiction. It's crazy. It's so honest and brutal, and it's in your face, and they don't pull any punches. It's very dramatic, but yeah, beware that it is a bit depressing at the same time. Anyway, you've been locked into everything bite-sized. Check out my other content and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.